This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Makes the catch downfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense now operating in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff. It's McLaurin. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this week forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Rebels offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, we check out tape on this offense. Your eye just goes to these highlight reel catches this elite wide receiver makes again and again.
And you know, one thing that stands out to me is not only does he get these chances to make plays, but the defenses, they do their homework. And what they typically will do is put a couple defenders on him. And when they do that, that's when it opens up other aspects of its offense that they're going to have to be able to take advantage of today. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's second down here. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second and short. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Give it to the back again.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the handoff. And the Blue Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get
a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. A quick throw out left, complete.
just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. And the Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower them at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's McLaurin. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. With the catch, it's Washington. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pretty easy. The head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
17, Ole Miss, 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking for a gap. It's McLaurin. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's just great overall execution by this offense. The line does their job. Quarterback makes the right read. A nice route by the receiver, and the result's a first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside.
To the declines the penalty after the big play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Moore. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What a kick. It's good from 55. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dump off caught by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Taylor. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to find room. It's Crispin. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner will be brought down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Send the back in motion. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down and 10. Moves out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the...
Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's McLaurin. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it go quickly. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The sure hands. It's Moore. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going here.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Contact as he let the ball go. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's McLaurin. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball under the 28.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Good enough for first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Rebels move into the red zone. And they'll run it with the draw play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
41-27.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's McLaurin. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Blue Devils. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check it out. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Under a minute to play here. The obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
So much about speculate.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ball game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked